I had just moved back to the city, and besides my family and friends from before, I just didn't know a lot of folks. I went to a volunteer meeting last March, just wanting to help in any way with food access. Next thing I knew, I was writing a curriculum for Kids in the Kitchen. Kids in the Kitchen Cooking Camp is a class series for families where there's 3 elements: nutrition, cooking, and gardening, and they all work together. We were able to plant stuff in conjunction with what they were teaching in the kitchen, what the kids were actually cooking, and it was so much fun. Everybody has the power to grow their own food and know where their food comes from that way. Knowing that you can, feed your family and it's on a budget, you know exactly where it's coming from. It's a very powerful thing. I think when I was pregnant and single, that was sort of a weird place to be. And when I came here, I knew that nobody was ever going to judge. I didn't really expect to find a family when I started volunteering here, but I found a family. It's a big part of our story. It's Swiss chard. That's rainbow chard. We'll grow some this year, okay. I just found out that I'll be losing my SNAP benefits. So that's a really big problem for a family. A lot of times, if you don't qualify for SNAP, that doesn't mean you can necessarily afford healthy groceries. So that's the situation that we're finding ourselves in now. I know I can come back to Metro Caring, thank goodness. I think Metro Caring is a place where you can be proud to be a volunteer and a participant. Just knowing that I can get healthy food in a pinch, when things get really tight, which they do as a single parent, that's huge. Metro Caring gives so many gifts to the community, and they've given so many gifts to me, and I'm so happy for the opportunity to just keep paying it forward within the community. I want people to know that they can come here and not be judged, be welcomed warmly, and they'll leave with food. Metro Caring definitely has a domino effect in this community, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. It's soul feeding here too, not just food, but food for the soul.
Oh yeah, these are really good. It's up to everyone to take care of their own health, but sometimes a person needs that push. They need that togetherness. They need that family type feel, and that's what Metro Caring does for you. I was 352 pounds, and I was just killing myself. I was really just literally killing myself. I couldn't walk and talk on the phone at the same time, and I wasn't taking medication right. If I had not came to Metro Caring when I did, I wouldn't be here. I was sweating profusely. My sugar was low. And the gentleman says, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm sick. I got diabetes." And he said, you're not eating right, are you? I said, "No." He says, "Well, we have a diabetes class here." I said, "Sign me up." It was a breath of fresh air when I went to that group. It really was. I learned so much. Some of them are just simple things. Take a bite of food, put your fork down. Get a smaller dish to eat off of. Read the labels. I was just really hurting inside, but I had to keep up that facade for the grandkids. That high enough? I don't live that far from their school. I started driving all the time, instead of walking, and now I can walk over and get them. Feels great. I don't have to say no as much. So they pretty much got used to no. I just would encourage people to go to the doctor, come to Metro Caring, eat right, and volunteer. Do some good stuff, pay it back. I bring people here to get groceries, all the bell peppers. I feel great about telling people about Metro Caring. And the people that I talk to on tours, they're so receptive. I'm just in a better place up here. I'm just in a much better place now. For a child to see that, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. If I keep doing the right thing, which I know I will, Metro Caring's behind me 100%, I'll be fine. If I had not came here, took these classes, got educated, and started eating right, I would not have been here. That's how strongly I feel about it. But yeah, had it not have been for Metro Caring, I'm grateful.
I know how it feels to not really have the income you need to provide a nutritious meal to your kids, your family, and to yourself, because I lived it. We lost our home. We're living for 2 months out of our car, our 3 kids, my husband. I was trying to be supportive and having a brave face for them. We went to different food banks, but they only offered the sweets, saturated fat meals, and all that things. So when I came here to Metro Carrying, was like had fresh fruits and vegetables. They offer what I wanted to eat. Metro Carrying welcomes you to Bites into a Healthy Lifestyle. It took me 2 years before I could even be able to be around people, because being around people meant me remembering those 2 months, those 2 hard months for me. Eating healthier, they go hand in hand with well-being and your mental state, and all it's connected. Eating healthy foods, eating fresh fruits and vegetables on a daily basis would actually impact the way that you feel, and you're gonna be lifting yourself up with those fresh fruits and vegetables. I could feed 5 people with just $100 for the entire week. So if I'm able to teach that to somebody else, it's really fulfilling. All you have to do is really change the way you're eating, even if it's just 1 dish a day. Seeing that Metro Carrying does care for you. They're trying to uplift you, that you could go beyond that position that you find yourself into. And it's been helpful because they do empower you to see the other side of whatever situation you're going through. We really care about helping the community overcome hunger. If they're able to live and be hopeful, you could live and be hopeful too.